What's up, guys? It's your boy Yo Shay, man. Glad to be back in the building. This is a special episode here today. Man, you will not believe this, man. Check this out. So again, let me give another shout out to the Black Men's Travel Group run by Aaron Ferris on Facebook. You know, you guys got to go check that group out, man. They got a lot of good stuff for their brothers. I'll leave their link, our Facebook link in the comment, or the first comment to the top. And, you know, I go in there, I'll stroll the walls and I'll participate here and there. But I saw this particular post in which you're going to watch right now. And there was these sisters, you know, they're attractive. They pulled up to a gas station. And you might have already seen this clip before, I'm not sure. They pulled up to the gas station and there's a guy, I think he's pumping his gas. And the lady rolls down the window and she says, "Hey, boy, pump her gas. It's her birthday." Now, let's just, you know, we're going to kind of stop right there. I'll let you watch it for yourself. But he actually, he's a nice guy. You know what I'm saying? He goes ahead and they pay for the gas. She was going to actually, her friend was going to actually pump her for her. And she was like trying to tell her, no, don't, you know, I'll do it. Nah, hell no, you look too good. You pumping the gas. So he actually goes out and he pumps the gas for her. And but I'm gonna let you watch the clip and I'll add my commentary later. So let's go ahead and play the clip.
Bitch, hey boy, can you pump her gas? Pump her gas. It's her birthday. Thank you, baby. She ain't gotta be scared to ask, cause I asked. Thank you. Let him pump the fucking gas. Pump the gas. Thank you, sir. She look too good to be pumping gas.
You gotta push the red button. Oh my god.
This bitch been this crazy since middle school, I swear to God.
So brothers, you seen that, man. All right. And let me just say this. This was like at the spur of the moment, and dude might have been in a good mood. And you know, he thought maybe the chicks was fine or fly or whatever. And you know, he probably was gonna pump her gas, hoping that he can get the phone number. Maybe he did, you know. He might have got the phone number, I don't know. But I mean, if you look at the whole situation, the lady doesn't even know the guy. She addresses him, "Hey boy."
Hey boy, can you pump her gas?
Now, I mean, let's just be honest. She don't know this guy. She doesn't know that, you know, who this, you know, person is. He's a black man, number one. And you disrespect the brother by calling him a boy. Hey boy.
Hey boy.
I mean, are we back in slavery? And, you know, the guy probably thinking that they drunk or whatever. He don't cuss them out or, you know, because they could have got hurt. He goes ahead and he follows through with it. But let's just think about that. Rewarding bad behavior is always a detrimental thing. A lot of brothers don't really think about that. You know what I'm saying? I know people be drunk feeling themselves and these chicks look good and all that or whatever. But now, since you pumped her gas, she's going to expect that everybody do the same. Just because she looks good. You know, this is a person that have no respect for men at all. And also no respect for herself. And this is what happens with a lot of black men that, you know, trying to be nice, you know, trying to be accommodating, and trying to do these things. Because, you know, I can tell you like this, no white woman or no, for the most part, Asian woman, and for the, you know, even most black women wouldn't do this, but I think a black woman is more likely to do this. This would never, you know, pretty much happen, you know, in other communities. When you're a guy and you do something like this, even if you're being nice and you're showing that, you know, you want to help her out, or you might not even be expecting anything. You might not even be expecting a date or expect anything. The situation is they don't respect you. All right. I can guarantee you the guy that they're going home to, or the guy that they're going to go pick up, or the guy that they're going to go sleep with won't even put no gas in their car. You know what I'm saying? They'll expect a guy to put gas in their car who they not dating or they're not messing with. You know, a guy that, you know, they probably would think is, you know, he's soft, or he's too much of a nice guy. He's just a friend. Yeah, they'll ask him to pump the gas, but they're not going to do that for, you know, the guy that they're sleeping with. And then what's going to end up happening, and we all know what happens. They have a baby by the guy that they love and, you know, be wanting to deal with. And then the brother that was trying to pump their gas, you know, when it's like too late, you know, and it's 10 years down the road, he got a white girl now. He got a Mexican girl now. He got an Asian girl now. All of a sudden, he hate himself. You see, this is the situation where, as a brother, it's almost like you have to adopt a negative attitude. You know, a lot of black men want to be nice and courteous to women. You know, a lot of people think that brothers want to be mean or be a player or have to, you know, say F these broads. That's not how a lot of brothers really want to be, you know, and run an asshole game. But when you're kind of coming up in the black community, that's kind of the only way you can not get effed over. It's very rare, you know, black people in general, especially, you know, dealing with some sisters, really respect you for, you know, genuinely being nice and really caring about, you know, the outcome of a sister in her life. You know, for the most part, you're forced in many ways to be the bad guy. You know, you're forced to be the guy that's the guy that's in, you know. And it's unfortunate because the lady that was out, she didn't want the brother to pump the gas, but she's hanging out with this crazy psychopathic sister. And I wanted to talk about this. A lot of times good sisters get ruined by hanging out with bum ass friends. And I want to just mention that you have a lot of sisters that are actually good and they actually want to do the right thing. Like, she wanted to do the right thing. She didn't want to be, she was having a good time, but she didn't want the guy to pump the gas. She wanted to pump her own gas because she knew that was right. But you're hanging out with ratchet ass people who are out there, possibly can get you in trouble or get your situation. Like, what if that guy would have cussed them out, like F you then, whatever, and the other friend would have went off? You don't know if that brother would have had a gun. You don't know if that brother would have had anything of a weapon or anything like that. You just don't know. And you could put yourself at a bad situation and pick up bad habits by hanging out with the wrong people. It's a lot of sisters out there that, you know, succumb themselves to hanging around the wrong people. And, you know, when you hang around with the wrong people, you get involved with other wrong people. A lot of times, I told you, man, sisters hook up other sisters with the wrong guys all the time. You know, she might be a sister that want to deal with the right guy, but because you're so under pressure, you're dealing with the wrong guy and your friend is a bum. And you succumb to that foolishness. You know what I mean? And, you know, to be honest, it is sad that this sort of thing happens. But, you know, I just wanted to tell the brother, I don't know if you're watching it, but, man, you know, I know you're trying to do the wrong thing, brother, but I'm going to tell you like this. When they got in the car and you drove off, they didn't think nothing about you. You was a sucker to them. You know what I'm saying? Any guy that would have did that is a sucker. Okay? You wouldn't have ever called you back. You would never got none. You would never got anywhere. You was that dude that pumped the gas because she was pretty and she don't have no respect for you. That's all that's about. But anyways, brothers, what do you guys think about this, man? I know it's a pretty interesting video. Hit me up, like the video, subscribe, hit the bell. All my commentary and comments and all my emails, all that stuff, pinned to the first comment. Shout out to my boy Dima for this edit. And you know, we got to go ahead and promote the Black Men Are Perfect t-shirt, as you see it right there. Make sure you copy one. You know what I'm saying? On sale in Negro Metals for a store. And guys, thank you for all the support. As you know, the buffoonery remains at an all-time high. I'm out.